So as you guys know, Instagram has been taking down my account, which I've had over for like 15 years. Our coaching page, we've had over for like 10 years of over 3,000 transformations. And yeah, we can't even make like a new Instagram account at the moment. Literally every time I go to make it, it literally just takes me out. So we are now waiting to get that account back. We basically contacted Meta, an agent on there, and he's basically saying that, yeah, we've seen it's like it's been flagged for spam or using bots, which we don't do. So it is a mistake. It's now literally just waiting for it to come back. But I heard some like horror stories as well, where people are like, oh yeah, I had this problem, and they said they couldn't get it back. So I don't know. At the moment, we just got to sit here and wait for a response. But we're not going to hang around. We are going to be moving on to YouTube. I'm even going to do a little bit of TikTok as well on Facebook. So who knows? This may have pushed us onto different platforms, and it may even help us grow even more. So I'm going to take you guys on the journey of my prep. So if you don't know, I am in prep. I am 5 weeks out tomorrow. And you know, if you have been following me on Instagram, I have been doing quite a heavy cut for it because I've had to lose around about 8 kilos. And at the time it was around about 6 weeks. And now I only need to lose 4.7 kilos and we've got 5 weeks to go. So I've made some progress. Calories are low, cardio is high. It is what it is. I am enjoying the process. I'll be honest. That's the whole thing of it. It's just stressed me out, to be completely honest. But it is what it is. Who knows? It might be back within a few hours or days or months or whatever. But we keep trying to get it back. But anyway, let's take you through today. I've literally just had like a morning of cardio. Went and done 60 minutes, sauna, ice bath, and then we come back for some work. And I thought I had like 3 meals. Just had a pre-workout, and I'm about to have a pre-workout drink. We're going to go in with some total war, and we're going to go and train some legs. Let's go and get some frustration out in the gym. All right, we are in for legs today. We're going to do a quad dom workout. And what I will be doing as well, guys, I will be taking you through what I'm currently eating, my routine, everything. This video today was just simply to let everyone know that our accounts have been taken down. I won't go on about it too much, but honestly, so frustrating. Literally years and years and years of work turned off overnight. It's absolutely mental. But anyway, I won't talk about it because that's literally all I've done over the last like 24 hours trying to sort it out. Fingers crossed it comes back. But anyway, so if anyone doesn't know, I decided to jump into a show last minute. Obviously, we had the retreat, and I'm in an whether to do that, whether to do this show or not, because it didn't leave me a lot of time. Obviously, like, I was in pretty good shape when that retreat ended, and I thought, you know what, I'll just go for it. I've had to shift quite a bit of body fat. Still got some to shift. Who knows? I might not even make the weight, but I'm going to give it a good go. So my weight class for Classic, which is NPC in Bangkok, so going to be going for my pro card. I've got to get down to 111.5 kilos. I'm currently 116.2. We got some work to do, but we're 5 weeks out tomorrow. I know I could do it, but I'll be honest, guys, I'm absolutely blitzing myself. I'm probably going to completely butcher my physique as well. It's not something that I'd recommend because it just involves a lot of cardio. You can probably see by my face that it's tired. It's tired, and I'm hungry. But I enjoy it. You know, at the end of the day, I like the challenge. So see what we can do. So yeah, 5 weeks out tomorrow. Got to get down to 111 kilos. I'm going to be taking you guys through what I'm going to be doing to get there. But today's session is just going to be legs. So let's just have it. But I'm going to try and get like a couple of videos out per week now. Hear that, Chit? A couple of videos per week. He's got some work to do, but I'm going to try and make these like videos as well, not too long as well, so short and snappy, and just giving you guys of like an insight of what I'm going to be doing to get myself down to 111.5 hopefully. So anyway, let's go. All right, so we're gonna be doing 2 working sets on this. We're gonna be doing 15 to 20 reps. And then straight into leg press. All about just getting myself ready for the big lifts. I use this as like a pre-exhaustion and an activator. Always start my leg days off on quads with leg extensions. Okay. Exercise number 2, we are moving on to the leg press. But before I do that, I just want to talk about as well that obviously I've got to get my weight down to 111, and I've done it before, and I'll be honest, I looked like a bag of dicks. Honestly, it was a really bad physique. I just looked really stringy, but it was around about 5 years ago, I think it was. So I've been, like I said, I've been that weight, but I didn't have the muscle maturity or the lines and separations. So I'm hoping it will be a complete different look, but it's a bit of a horrible one when you are trying to make the weight, because it's like you've got to make the weight and then you've got to basically pray that you look good at that weight, and you have to make do with what you've got, which is not great, but it is what it is. It's the same for everyone. But if I get my pro card, I gain 6 kilos. So it's a huge amount, and that is generally where my best look is at, you know, around about 116 kilos. So yeah, hopefully we don't look like a bag of dicks. We are going to be doing 3 working sets on this. First, we'll be 12 to 15, and then we're going to do a back off of 15 to 20. I will say as well, when we are pushing this hard as well, and this is for clients as well, like, you're not going to get crazy pumps simply because you are in a big deficit and you are trying to push for that condition. I've spoke about this on my old Instagram, about sacrificing performance for condition, and this is what the case is. When you've got to make a weight and you've got to get down and you want to get that crispy condition, not every single session is going to feel good. Not every single rep is going to feel good, but it is what it is. It's what you got to do. There you go, got some extra rest time now. Let's fucking go. We are going to be doing the laying hamstring curl, which is going to be my only hamstring exercise of the actual workout, because this is a quad dominated workout. I've already done hamstrings at the start of the week. That's how I always do my leg days, a quad and a hamstring split, because I'm 6'4". I need to make sure we split the legs. If I was short, maybe I could get away with doing 1 leg day a week, possibly. Short guys have got an advantage, I don't care what they say. I will be honest, I've never done like an aggressive cut like this. Usually I give myself like 20 weeks. All right, yeah, I was in shape like before the actual retreat when I actually first started, but trying to get my weight down this quickly in a short amount of time, I've never done it. And it's like, even after, what have I been, like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I can feel how flat I am, and it can really mess with your head. Like any prep, but this one I feel like usually when I'm around about this weight, I've got like my delts are popping, you know, I'm like proper vascular, everything's just alive, because I'm more fuller. And sometimes, like I say, it can really play with your head, because you feel like you're fat still, but it's generally just the muscle where it's just a little bit smaller, because obviously less glycogen within the muscle, and you just don't get that fullness. So like I say, it can mess with your head, but the thing is, I've done this so many times, not an aggressive cut, but I know what to expect. But even still, it does play with your head. But end of the day, we got to get down to that weight, so we just make sure it happens. We will make sure it happens. If not, we'll do open. We'll do open. I'll make that decision as well, like probably like 4 days before the actual show, whether I'm like, right, I can't get down to this weight. We'll just go full on open bodybuilder and just see if we can get crazy fullness and just see what happens. End of the day, we are going to be competing. Fifth exercising is we're going to be doing the hack squat. We're going to be doing 2 working sets on this. I use this as like my finisher. It's a super heavy hack squat, or I'm just weak as fuck. Probably weak as fuck. But anyway, it's super fucking hard. And like I said, I'd like the nice slow and controlled movement, just absolutely destroy the quads. And then we'll be finishing off with some adductors and a little bit of calves to finish off, and then we're done. I know, then we've got 30 minutes of cardio. So yeah, we're up to 90 minutes of cardio now per day. Ooh, it's all fun and games. I tell you what as well, you're probably thinking, Tom, how have you got so much energy still? I'll be honest, this is a good day. The last few days I've been, oh, okay, it hit me. But I've taken some Total War, lots of caffeine today. So you might see my mood start to just drop over the next coming weeks with these videos, but I'll try to keep upbeat as much as I can, but I will keep it honest as well, guys, and just how I'm feeling, because it's part of the process. You're never going to have every single day good at be. There you go, my brain's not even working. You won't expect to feel good every single day. Sometimes you just got to get in, just get it done. So hopefully I can keep talking throughout these next weeks, but we'll see. That is leg day done, and I am fried. But first, I will give you a physique update, or how we are looking at 5.1 weeks out, and how I'm feeling. I'm actually feeling all right, sort of, but I can start to feel preppy. But anyway, let's have a look at the physique, and then we'll go upstairs and do 30 minutes of cardio. All right, 30 minutes on my best friend, as we're going to call it, for the next 6 weeks. 30 minutes on here, and that's probably quite a good time to wrap this up, because you probably won't want to see me on here for 30 minutes. But we're going to be getting more of these out. We're going to a bit more time into YouTube, because now I can. I'm not going to talk about Instagram, it'll be Instagram. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll be sharing a bit more insight of this prep and just a bit like everyday life as well. Like I say, maybe my Instagram being turned off is a good sign, because then I can do a little bit more of this as well. So yeah, see you in the next one.